Join me as I dive deep into the hidden romance that might have changed the course of Syria's history. Can I uncover the truth behind this secret love story? Today, we're exploring the fascinating world of secret romances in historical contexts, and how one particular romance may have influenced Syria's past. From Cleopatra to Napoleon, it's no secret that powerful leaders have often had their own personal lives shape the course of history. But what about a romance that was so hidden? It almost slipped under the radar of history books. One of the biggest challenges we face when trying to understand how personal relationships can affect political landscapes and historical events is separating fact from fiction. Historians often have to rely on fragmented records, hearsay, and speculation to piece together the private lives of prominent figures. It's like trying to complete a puzzle with missing pieces. We have to use our best judgment to fill in the gaps. Another issue we encounter is the bias of the historians themselves. Let's be real. Historians are human too, and their own perspectives and agendas can influence how they present historical events. It's crucial to approach these accounts with a critical eye and consider multiple sources before drawing conclusions. Furthermore, personal relationships can be incredibly complex, making it difficult to pinpoint exactly how they impacted historical events. The subtle whispers of influence, the behind-the-scenes negotiations, and the hidden motivations. All of these factors can shape the course of history in profound ways. As we delve deeper into our story, we'll see how these challenges come into play. But first, let's set the stage. We're going back to the early 20th century, a time of great upheaval in the Middle East. And at the heart of it all is a romance that would change the course of Syria's history. Our story centers around two key figures, Faisal I, the King of Syria, and Gertrude Bell, a British spy. And at first glance, it may seem like an unlikely pairing. But as we explore their relationship, we'll see how their love story became intertwined with critical events in Syria's history. Faisal, struggling to maintain control of his newly formed kingdom, turned to Gertrude for guidance and support. Little did he know that their secret romance would have far-reaching consequences. As the Ottoman Empire crumbled, Faisal found himself at the center of a regional power struggle. Gertrude, with her extensive knowledge of the Middle East, became an invaluable advisor to the king. But as their relationship deepened, so did the stakes. The British government, eager to expand its influence in the region, began to take notice of Gertrude's influence over Faisal. It was a delicate balancing act. One misstep could have disastrous consequences. The historical context is crucial here. The aftermath of World War I saw the redrawing of national borders, and Syria was caught in the middle. Faisal, desperate to secure his kingdom's future, turned to Gertrude for help. But as they navigated the treacherous landscape of international politics, their romance became the catalyst for a pivotal moment in Syria's history. That pivotal moment came when Faisal made a fateful decision that would change the course of Syria's history forever. It's a moment that's still debated among historians today. Was it a brilliant stroke of diplomacy, or a catastrophic mistake? However, one thing is certain. It was a decision that was influenced by the secret romance between Faisal and Gertrude. As we've seen, the romance between Faisal and Gertrude was more than just a footnote in the history books. It was a game changer. It shaped the course of Syria's history, and its relevance can still be felt today. In a world where personal relationships can have far-reaching consequences, it's essential to explore the hidden stories behind the headlines. To recap, today we explored the secret romance that might have changed the course of Syria's history. From the challenges of understanding personal relationships in historical contexts, to the pivotal moment when Faisal's decision altered the course of Syria's history, we've seen how this hidden love story has left its mark. Join the conversation in the comments below. What do you think about the role of personal relationships in shaping historical events? And if you want to explore more historical influences, be sure to check out our video on the forgotten queen who ruled ancient Egypt.